So Cold's the contact, and then they hope that they swing. Oh, but from behind, Kirby a little slow. Needs another, RPK denies it, and that's another. Doubles up. The tank makes a very quick announcement of exactly what he's going to be bringing to the server tonight. 4v2 as well, not comfortable for the CTs, and it should just be a matter of wrapping this one up with a group force. Smoke towards heaven. Olaf about to be completely locked out, and he opts to drop. Heading towards Graffiti Peak. No, a little late on that one, so I will be able to plant all the same, and RPK's already getting into the widest angle he can. Good shooting. Would need another. Brokey, more than capable, and they've got a smoke kit here. Olaf has kind of got to be the VIP. Protect him to the site. Brokey needs some shots, and he's not getting much opportunity. Good dink down to ZywOo, but there goes Brokey, and that's really the end of the potential starting to fall away from them. We'll get the first round Vitality's way.
Scout, that's going to be an audible. They'll know what's on the other side. Smoke's over and away they go. Vitality have to get in.
Oh, that was a hard fight. Ducks under the Scout. ZywOo's already taken a big one. And now very awkward for Olaf. He opts not to spray the smoke. He wants to play close, and Rain's hit another. From the toilet, he's still there, and he's fragging. Big stuff from Rain. 3, could even be a 4th. ZywOo's caught out, and FaZe converting the Deagle armor. I mean, of course they do.
Olaf's on his way. And Rain, he's opened things up again.
That's not bad, is it? RPK at least got some blood. And that's another body dropped. Olaf didn't quite manage to do too much there, and Brokey's in trouble. They're going to lose this. The site's been lost. A Glock from Apex is enough. And now it gets really awkward. The sound cue, they know there's one Apex, or rather towards Optimus, and Kyobi's going to walk through the smoke. He wasn't expecting react in time. All onto Shocks, and he's low. FaZe have picked up the pieces. They will recover, and now he's back, especially expecting to see 2 AKs. This is quite a well spread out Vitality squad, and as ZywOo, oh my god, he's going for a reload. Rain can't punish, he chooses not to at least. Fresh mag, Rain expects, you can see it. Oh, but ZywOo still bests him. He was so loud, he was so obnoxious, and Rain still falls. Knew it was coming a mile off.
Yeah, that was no secret right there. So Rain's going to be kicking himself that he's dropped down and given the number advantage back over to Vitality. 4v3 now for the French as they're retooling towards the B site.
Now he just grabbed an AWP, he'll do it with that now.
Well, they have a molly, they have a smoke for heaven. They have flashes to make this work. So Vitality, they need to get past Kirby.
Oh, an opportunity. 8 seconds, where's the bomb? It's Apex, and he has got it down in time with 1 second to spare. And Olaf falling to the nade of Shocks confirms that Vitality are keeping it close. Round 5 goes their way. Cold Zera dunks. Nade won't do too much, but he's been caught out by Rain's RPK spray.
Went down through the smoke.
Just straight wall banged him. And that's lovely. Olaf Meister's Deagle, clearly well polished and well warmed up. Takes a quick, clean headshot into Shocks to stop this from being a spotless round at the bare minimum. Brokey wants the frag. He's had a look towards short. Masood is there to contain them. Another HE escape. Okay, Olaf, give me more. Please, sir. Just a little more. Thank you. Oh, Olaf had a chance. It's Masuta to shut him down. It will be the equalizer. Vitality 3, FaZe. Oh, I think he gets them both here. I can feel it. A tingle in my dingle, Chad.
They surely dismount before the smoke starts to fade.
No. Here we go. 1 and 2. Lovely, Rain. Gets the AK. Give him a 3rd. Apex is going to swing into it. Got to get the timing right. He's sticking around. He wants to fight, slow him down. Here's it. Peeks on the flash. They evade it nicely, but Brokey's there to catch the trade. Great fragging from Rain. We used to call him King of the Toilets, Chad. Remember that?
Yeah, he was very good in that position. And you could even say the same for Kirby at one point in his career. Oh, how much damage can Shocks do here? AWP in hand, 30 HP, bomb on his back. There is a world.
Yeah, if Brokey missed that shot, he did not. His perspective, that would be interesting. Kirby's pushing straight as the smoke fades. I can't believe he wins that duel. I thought it would favor Shoxy. Kirby's quick though, and the monster smoke will be disrespected. The flash ain't good. Not for Masuta anyway. He's charging up. Kirby, they know exactly where you are, but he looks away. And it enables the Dane to find his 2nd frag of this round. 3 Frenchmen. ZywOo cutting them down to size alongside the tank, and they've just equalized enough. And very short-lived. The bomb will not go down. That's on the back of Apex, and they're kind of locked in to the water side of the site. They've even mollied the plant. You can't plant for another 10. Rain plans to swing on the sound cue. Safe plant, and ZywOo's doing some great shooting. Are they really pulling this off? A 2 versus 4. Apex and ZywOo making it count. Audio cue, very hard. A nice crossfire established. I like it. ZywOo, did he get spotted by Brokey's jump? It doesn't seem so with the use of the utility. Apex is tucked even deeper in, and they're lined up. The wallbang is good, but Brokey hits the shot. Need the trade here, Olof, and he can't do it. Apex too precise. What an off angle that was. Elevated and tucked in. Flooding in, back's turned. He hears one. Cold could find the lurk, and that will be an AK upgrade, but that is going to channel them into the stack, quote-unquote, stack of Brokey and Olof. The lion's share of what remains of FaZe.
If they're not ready for long here, they might be in strife. Two players, Olof and Brokey.
They're going to let Olof take all this contact. Oh, wow, that's some damage, but it's not frags. Now they're here. A second arrives, and it's good shooting. Just Zywoo's bottom visible, and he gets all three. FaZe overcome adversity. That was a ridiculous round. From the very get-go, it looked like Vitality's round to win. A very small window where he could punish this. I imagine Masuta or Apex will be given the responsibility. And here they come. Yeah, Olof confirms it. He's got a lot of pressure on him, and he's just going to tuck in. Rain is working on the modankest of flanks. He could get a lot here. Distracted, does put the bullets into one. Catches Masuta, draws their attention elsewhere. Jiggling on Brokey, still holds his nerve. Can't find the quick scope, but it's all onto Mr. RPK. And a cold Zera off angle puts the 7th on the board for FaZe Clan. Do they AWP it up? 3 AKs will do. They've got the cash to splash.
Rain's going to get the better of him, but can they find the trade? Shock's onto cold Zera. It is going to even up to a 4-on-4, but they know that players are home, and Rain's peppering as well. Kirby's going to be the one to find the frags, and that's going to leave Apex and Zywoo with all the work to do.
I like this from Zywoo. Brokey is controlling, and he's going to hit the shot. That's the round. That was the one loose thread. And I say that with bated breath. Olof is staring at Apex's charge and gets clocked by the Galil. Flames could force him out. Perfect gaming from Apex into the first frag. They are paired up. Kirby and Brokey on the site. Rain from short. 30 seconds. That's another opportunity. Apex has cut them down to size. He's getting his individual 1v1s. He spotted another. Dissecting the map. He nearly has the spray, but it's a 9-6 half.
A handy bag of 9. But let's get this one underway. The odds still favoring Team Vitality here from GG Bet, and Shocks, well, he's been favored in that duel until Rain with the pistol.
I mean, he wants to control the underpass push, and he's right to do so, but yeah, he's got 3 CTs heading towards Rain. I wonder if that P250 can do it again. Of course it can. Oh, popping heads. A couple of clicks of his mouse, micro adjustments, it doesn't matter. P250 on pistol, you can see why they gave it to Rain. And RPK immediately dashes the dreams of a clean pistol. He's managed to string together a double on the party position. They are taking and swarming the A site. Cold Zera's left to catch this rotate. Apex is working on one side. He's actually going long, so we won't meet contact on Cold just yet.
Cold's worried about RPK, but Apex's position right now, these footsteps might not be heard. It looks like he's far enough on the wall, on the grass, and even a kill. There's a chance. Apex.
Very quick reactions from Kirby. Had to really stabilize, and that should be enough. RPK has arrived, though.
It is whatsoever.
Have you been seeing those armor error stats thrown around for those guys? I don't know how much of it I want to kind of take.
For him to come alive with the AWP and get a couple.
Boost him. Brokey, are you pre-aiming it? That's the question here. Comes Zywoo swing, and he takes the belly out of Cold Zera.
Time now 35 seconds. Defensive utility being deployed. Third man now over towards the A bomb site. And this is the hit from FaZe.
Okay, well, they've got 3 CTs waiting for them, and the timing does work out for Shocks. Now Olof has to wait. The swing will come in. Zywoo got a lot of attention drawn towards Kirby. He's not going to hit this shot. That's huge from the Dane. Maybe chance if Olof had won that duel, but perhaps not anymore. Shocks has locked them in. They have to plan Optimus. Brokey's got 3 players to find, and only a P250 to do it! Behind is Kirby. He gets a double with the pistol. A sidearm. And RPK finally takes him down, but this still could be FaZe's round. This is going to be a disaster, and Kirby brings the fight to him. A triple from Kirby puts the 13th and breaking Vitality's morale. And it's going to be a question of how much damage can Zywoo with RPK do. They're both pushing into the toilets. That nade halves his HP that he can function with. And jumping around the corner was Rain. Oh no, Olof vulnerable. 7. Kirby's dropped the bomb. Vitality are going to win it. There's no time for all this fragging. They're going to take the round by courtesy of the clock.
But that's unconfirmed. Apex won't know exactly how much he's been able to damage him. And it's going to be a B hit quite quickly here. Smoke.
It's going fast. Very fast. They've lost Masuta. It will be Apex and RPK to defend. And oh no, only one. Apex needs more. He's unloading his mag. He's run out of health. Taken from him by Brokey. Zywoo's holding the cross. He will be smoked off. A wallbang? Not today. but close quarters AWPing is required. He's actually going to try and maneuver up onto the site in the smoke. Shox gets one. ZywOo over the precipice of the smoke to clutch up. He knows that Brokey's retreating. He misses the quick scope. Trying to use that, guys, and he's worked wonderfully. Olof trying to fake out in the smoke, and he's going to push him. Oh, ZywOo too smart, far too smart. He's worked it out. Olof's missed his shots, catches a glimpse of the shoulder. Orp versus Deagle. Olof's taking a risk here. Swings out wide, a missed shot, and Olof converts. A win. Orp. Olof v ZywOo. Oh, he could catch him here. Pins pulled. Works for Rain. There's no boost this time, and he's evaded the flash nicely. That'll be at least one. Oh, it's a meat grinder. RPK was the second component. He loses his life to a quick scope. Now ZywOo trying to punish, misses his shot. Two members of FaZe, and they're getting closed in on. Masuta wants to lock him in. Olof caught from behind. Quick reactions from Brokey. Can he do it? Oh, he hunts for ZywOo. Not to be today.
Confirms exactly that.
What Shox? That's a tight line. See the tip of the head, and Rain dead. Apex is staring at... Oh, actually, maybe Shox could be vulnerable. Oh, on the boost, Kjaerbye babysits. That's the frag they needed. It keeps them level, evens the keel. Missed shot from Shox and a good flash. They want to pressure this. Olof a little tentative. Could lead to a no-scope. Shox hits it. Tucking away. Wants another. Brokey decides the plant's more important, but that leaves Kjaerbye vulnerable to the AWP. Bomb down. 1v2 impossible. Shox has won. And lovely round there with 3 kills total. They got util. They're going to try and drop it to slow this down, try and segregate them. High flashes might work out. FaZe have got 20 seconds. They do need to start finding some frags here. Shox has got to pick a rock in a hard place. Oh, Rain completely caught out, and the swing comes in. Brokey does trade. ZywOo's got a gap. Needs it. Kjaerbye's taking down his partner in crime, and as he leaves the incendiary from his palm, he loses his life. Apex on the bin. Brokey survives after the initial warning shot. Will he get away? I don't know. It's close, and coldzera's locked him down, all onto RPK, who needs some precise shooting, and it's 2 of the 4 required. But FaZe do weather the storm, and it seems like just keeping enough players alive for the A take was enough. Heaven smoke from Brokey. Nade is going to soften up Rain, but he's moved away from it nicely. Suta. Oh, he's lost his head. Olof's got the entry frag. It's the first time we've seen FaZe feel the feed first. Brown on blue, and it gets better. Kjaerbye into RPK. Only 3 now. Okay, ZywOo, you need to do something because the bomb's already going down. Olof's jumped into the jaws, and Apex gets all 3! 3 of them! FaZe gonna have to dig themselves out of this hole. Apex on for the ace clutch. It is just Shox alongside for the ride. Brokey to clutch. He knows that door needs to open, and he's got the frag necessary. Vitality saved by their leader.
RPK taking some risks there. Actually face first in the smoke. Spam could have been a problem, but it's the B hit again. They found 2 entries. Why not give it another crack? Here they go.
Oh, the reaction. Olof's done it again. It's like a same round. This time, Apex doesn't get the multi-kill. Maybe Shox can. Not anymore. Denied by the Norwegian. ZywOo presented a 1v3 to save his team.
Bomb has been planted.
This is his first and reveals his location. No one's hunting him, and now they are over the edge of the smoke. He actually legs Kjaerbye, but it's not enough, and FaZe have done it. Taking overpass. Vitality's pick against them. Nothing to lose and everything to gain. To that $500,000 8-team tournament at the end of the year. ZywOo's hiding under dark. RPK to bait him in. Needs to be shooting now. Hasn't hit anything, but ZywOo has. Okay. What great tracking and just drawing the fire again, setting him up for success, but Olof's taken down ZywOo. RPK still on CT. That P250 from Olof could do more work. Cold's got one too. And pressure applied. Jungle is denied. Olof has the bomb though. Oh, he spotted RPK. He'll plant safe just as that smoke starts to fade. And all contest. Apex jumps out the window. That's a lot of control for Kjaerbye. He'll be happy with that. They're trying to retake it. Oh, okay. This is getting a bit intense. Kjaerbye's got 2 targets. Finally does manage to solve the mystery and tucks in, knowing that the hunt will be on.
Smoke on the bomb now.
Good point. Need to go defuse on, and he just gives him the fight. Now very awkward in round 1, just like that. What was that from?
So many problems.
Like
that was the Galil, yeah. So Kjaerbye's aim on point. That AK would have been a headshot.
And he's found ZywOo. Dude, he is definitely feeling much better in that FaZe Clan jersey after some rejigging of their positions. Brokey beheads Apex. RPK is on that ramp, and Rain's jiggle, his bold head gleaming in the sunlight. There's more where that came from. Oh, what a massacre from RPK. Just wins the round on his own. All 3 of them coming for him. Olof's holding it. Oh, but he adjusts and actually catches him. won't be able to escape scar-free. And Kirby, will he check his right? He will, but Apex much quicker to the adjustment. This is when things get interesting. Apex has 2 players advancing towards his location. He's already gone for a fight. Rain wins it. Now advantage FaZe. RPK rotates in. Shock split late to the party from Connector, but still, just as the smoke blooms, and another for the French. Brokey has to overcome it all now. Despite FaZe having an advantage, Vitality keep pulling these rounds out of the hat. Another clutch scenario presented. Rain failed. Can Brokey do one better? They're both coming from kitchen. He may not be anticipating this. And now, unfortunately, RPK's on the hunt. Oh, he's found Shocks. And there's one close. Brokey saves FaZe Clan.
There's some of the biggest revelations we've had in Counter-Strike. Yakinda's another name that we've seen in recent times who's looking hot to trot. Well, ZywOo, he wants to be hot on Mirage. He's going to find the opening onto Rain.
Molly will force Shocks. The double Molly, really can't ignore that. Tucking in. Oh, and he's lost his life before Masuta could do anything. Needs more. That's a good and important frag. Enables Apex into the side. Dink into Cold Zera. May not be enough if Brokey can get the land, the final shot. 30 HP for Apex. He has been hunted down. It falls to 2 men, RPK and ZywOo, and already making their presence known in the kill feed, looking for the 1v3. RPK, I certainly wouldn't write him out. He's even got a HE, he could dunk him. Brokey's low on bench, finishes him off, and the swing comes in. It wasn't far off, he dinks him. RPK, a headshot exchange, his weapon just not quite as good.
It's a good default spread here from FaZe. Look how many players are around middle. Yeah. All 5 members of Vitality here.
It's crazy, and look how much space Kirby's managed to get. No way, and now Shocks is getting flanked. Kirby gets moved. Oh my god, they're gonna ruin them. Fortunately, Shocks saves himself. Admittedly, for a heavy cost, he's down to 19, but that could have been even worse. Despite all that presence, Chad, FaZe managed to worm their way into some favorable fights. And a grouping A.
If they trade efficiently here, it's an
if, though. Because Apex, very sharp. He only gets the 1, and RPK's spray does knock Cold Zera off his perch. Oh, careful. Makes Shocks even lower now. And he's so lucky. He'd have burnt straight away. 1 tick of that flame, he'd have died, but they extinguish it before it even starts to burn. Shocks just trying to capture timing through the smoke. Brokey staring at him. I think he got the info.
This is the map where, if you want to talk about individualism in mid-rounds, this is clearly in the top 2. Once that came out for the CT side of Vitality, we started seeing them post a few more, but let's see if they can get the same done. Bottled to the face, and ZywOo misses a sitter.
Yeah, that should have been Olof dead, and now the spray comes in and he gets his revenge. Punishes ZywOo's hunt. Shock's not going to make the same mistake, though. Does manage to shut down the Norwegian. There's more where that came from. Cold Zera caught jumping, finally silenced. Kirby trades, now dropping a CT smoke CT. Interesting, did not stutter. Now, where does that bomb come through? Kirby's got it ramp side. Olof's working connector, and into the site comes Apex. He wants that AWPer, and I don't know if Brokey's anticipating this. He still thinks about CT. Yeah, he does adjust in time. Shocks wants to trade, and over the lip of the smoke, Brokey has scoured away, and he doesn't catch the cross. Olof has got behind enemy lines.
Olof's in a perfect position now. FaZe still have a minute left on the clock, and they don't actually have to put their foot on the gas. Olof's found Masuta. They know where ZywOo was. B is open. The rotation can come in, and Shocks, what do you do?
Nothing. I mean, even the fact that Brokey's got him locked, he can't cross connector.
Olof going to make it up the ladder, and I don't think Shocks is going to see him whatsoever. This should just be a free kill. Olof's had so much impact in this round.
Sketchy does get it. And so Rain less confident in that peak than perhaps he would have been had he known.
Oh, this could have been heard. And it's been spotted. Olof gets a freebie. RPK trying to take some space and find some info. He's going to fall, and now it's a 3-on-4 situation. Pressure towards B, bomb coming in, and Olof, he's found another. Shocks has gone
flash?
down.
I think it might have been. No flash assist. It was a perfect dance. No one able to pull the trigger. I don't think that was really to be disputed, and they'll be forced to save.
Clearing out spawn is Olof right now. And just containing, making sure he doesn't give away AWP will be Brokey. I'm not sure they're going to get there in time. Up the ladder quick they go. Bomb goes off. Footsteps going to be harder to hear. Shots, that's easy to hear as ZywOo will take down Rain, and eventually...
Rain still sticking around. Same rinse repeat from FaZe's start. Cold lurking on the Palace. Olof keeping that B apps under lock. And it's a big peak. Rain actually gets it off the back of Kirby's flash, and he gets away. Apex, how has he gotten that spray control down? But it cost him another teammate in the process as he was extended. RPK caught in transition. This is all FaZe Clan, baby. Look at this. A round, a very convincing, one of the most of the half so far. It's going to put double digits on the board for FaZe. This is their map, and they are dominating.
Get away, stuck over towards Kitchen, has heard the footsteps. He will not fall, and I didn't get the AK upgrade. Cold says no. 10 on the board now as the final round of play about to commence.
Masuuta's opted to push up. If he drops his smoke, I'm loving it. He's pushed. Yeah, be very loud, and Masuuta can punish. Now is a prime opportunity. Biaps is going to be smoked off, locked off. Masuuta's going to get his fights he hoped for. Oh, and Olof does live. Admittedly, with only 1 HP, I don't think he'll be able to survive that cross. But it is enough for Brokey to be baited in. And a 1v1 established. Both of the AWPers, both of the stars of their respective shows. AWP 1v1, folks. It doesn't matter about the HP. It's about that bullet. Brokey trying to visualize the center of his screen, the dot invisible to him, but he's got it in his head. Ready for the quick scope. Oh, he could be vulnerable to ZywOo's peak. He can't adjust in time. Saved by the ZywOo, but it's only the 5th. And up ramp they come. Doubling up in dark. Yeah, it's quite the stack. And well, ZywOo's P250 is as much more precise than Brokey's USP. And a flurry of frags favors the French. Only Olof, he does have the kill.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, no.
He's actually stopped the plant. coldzera's shot has genuinely given them a new chance. A 2 versus 4, but they're peppering away. No shots hitting, but Colds has found another. Makes it a winnable 1v2. No armor. Body shots will hurt. Needs Apex. Can't punish the jiggle just yet. Oh, it's too much now. Runs out of bullets and health. And Vitality, unnecessary pistol provided by Apex. And ZywOo's double kill. Jiggle. Starts his hunt. Does find the first. There's more where that came from. Re-peeks in and takes off ZywOo's head. Those SMGs can't win that duel, and Olof providing some supporting fire. Kjaerbye arrives and peppers them from afar. Could be an RPK double. Oh, he's so close to finishing off the job. He can't finish. He can't. And Brokey manages to collect a 3rd and keep himself alive. Great shooting from Brokey as he passes with flying colors. Every round with uncertainty. And they stick to these SMGs on B. They really want to just get that first strafe out. Oh my god, no one's looking. No one's looking from FaZe. Olof still punishes. Brokey trying to pick up the pieces. It's enough for Olof. And the frags, it's all Brown falling down. Just RPK in that apartment's left. Apex is there as well, looking for a late arrival, but this one has just fallen absolutely flat. Yeah, he used it to bait the shots. Nope's not going to connect. They'll re-smoke it. And I wonder if Apex is being spotted on that cross. Brokey is in a position to deal with it. Masuuta, however, has given Vitality a way in. This A-hit worked last time. Maybe not when coldzera shows up in the feed. What was that triple defense? Sends him packing. And Shocks, yeah, he's walking into Kjaerbye. And that will put the 14th on the board for FaZe Clan. This is getting very troublesome for the French fans around the world.
They can contain Vitality. The smokes come over, the Molotovs and flashes to follow, and a great nade there onto Apex.
Yeah, they're swarming into A. Rain knows it. He decides he's better off not just getting grey screened and would rather play the retake. It is utility and pistols.
Bomb down.
That is the bomb. Kjaerbye's got a great find there. Spray is wild. Masuuta caught on the push. Shots vulnerable. They haven't finished him off. RPK maybe has just a moment to grab a weapon. Not to be. Brokey got it quick on the scope. 15 found for FaZe, and this does really look like the dying breaths of Vitality in the series tonight. They are starting to bring the bomb towards the A site. 1 apps, 1 ramp. ZywOo to be the late arrival. Oh, he can't arrive now. Very late arrival because he's dead. Just Apex, RPK, or FaZe Clan are taking it. It's a 4 versus 2. Rain's tucked in on the site after his funny business on ramp, and he loses his life, but Brokey doesn't miss much. Apex to clutch. Double kill so far in a bomb plant. That's certainly 2 very big steps in the right direction. Cold low. Olof might be forced to do this, and he is working on a flank. It's going to be a question of when he chooses to walk. Apex is miles away. Hunting for the 1v1. Finds it. Now, where does he expect Olof to be coming from? Because he is working up ramp now. Walk keys hit. He's tucked into default. Olof has a bit of an advantage here, but the adjustment from Apex is very possible. Looks away. It could be a freebie for Olof. It's all about timing. I think he may have been coming up on the balcony. Doesn't have the info. Time's getting sensitive now. Where are you? Oh, Olof, no. Completely and totally not. Should be knifed, I assume. He's not held it. He's just walked off. Well, that was a kooky round. It will be Vitality's. What the very odd turn of events there.
What the hell was that? As long as they don't give up the opening kill this time, it might be FaZe walking away with map number 2. Out Palace, it's going to be a pop. The nade's real good.
Oh, that really softens him up. Unconfirmed damage, though. That's confirmed. Rain's taken a scalp. Doesn't finish off RPK. Can't even be finished off by Kirby. The swing comes in. The smoke is there. Shox is flanking. Kirby cooked. Traded. 2v3. There's chaos in the server tonight, but Apex has found a lovely angle, and Vitality dominate their way through that round. Double kill from Apex. Very comfortable for success. And Zaiwu's got another one in store for us. Where's that off to? Jungle side, I imagine.
Very deep as well into jungle.
That gives them some good A control. Just Brokey, Olof. It doesn't look good for FaZe here. Maybe Brokey can find something, but it would be off the back of a mistake from Vitality. No mistakes from Shox. Oh, the frags. Everyone we cut to is getting massacred. Looks like you got to stay with Vitality if you want to even see the follow-through of the frag.
Well, now, Olof, he is going to do his best to hold on to this M4, but nothing to lose, and they can rebuy every single round here. Vitality, they may as well chase and take this M4 away. Going into the next round, FaZe won't be operating with a lot, and that pressure is still being applied. RPK goes down. Olof does not want to let go of this M4. Masuda can make some noise as well. Just bait him in. There's the barrel. It's been spotted. And, oh, yikes.
For the French to break through, Zaiwu is scoped up and plans to peek off the back of the run boost. So this is on Brokey, and he's actually just been distracted by the util. Kirby does push up, and this time his aggression is rewarded. Can't see Olof hitting the shot. Brokey's gone down, and Vitality have an advantage. Finds Zaiwu, that's colossal. Makes things very awkward. The flash for Rain's peak, it could be there. He needs to find Masuta through the flames. He can't. 2 on 3. Bomb, 40 seconds. No rush for RPK. He's going to drop his util. But from so far away, it reeks of overtime. Olof naded down. They know exactly where he is. Cold's making no secret of his advance, and that's easy shots for Masuta. All on to Olof then. Running out of time, running out of chances, and running out of heads. They got 30 seconds now. If they had a smoke, they do. They're going to start deploying them now. Here they go. Molly's first. Masuta jiggles. Hard shot, but Rain hits it. It's only the heads, and he's got 2 of them. Looking great. Oh, the final bullet finds the head of Zaiwu, softened up by the Molotov. That's looking great for FaZe Clan now. With 10 seconds left, Apex has managed to get the bomb down. And RPK's fragging, not like this. Oh, runs out of bullets. He actually swapped, and Apex just gets overwhelmed. I want to see how that... Did he run out of bullets, or was it an accidental swap?
Maybe it was out of bullets. I didn't catch it.
No. God, there's a lot of work for Brain here. That's a good incendiary, means he can buy some time for the rotate of his teammates.
Did they miss the smoke towards ramp?
Here they come. He can hear them. Rain tucked in on Dark. They're dropping in. That's the bomb. Confirms it. Here comes the overwhelm, though. Masuta does trade, but numbers still 1 to the good for FaZe, and Masuta knows exactly where Kirby is. Doesn't have to give him this fight. He could be wall-banged. Bomb's going down. Kirby doesn't move a muscle. Good spray. Oh, but the flashes caught him completely. coldzera sets his teammate up for success.
Apex again, 1 on 4.
Can do this. Flash is high. Knows there's 1 CT and gets the fight he was waiting for. Brokey down. Fresh mag found. Tucks into Tetra. 72 points of health. coldzera's trained on the location. A pre-fire doesn't find him. They need to get across. Apex knows it. Got to get his timing right. They might double peek, though. And this is the contact he needs. No more time for all the boys to wait around. FaZe, don't throw this away. They got to smoke. They got to kit. They get across, and they get the frag.
They've gambled on B as well. Oh my god, what?
Huh?
That's just straight through the smoke.
The smoke banged him, and that's going to get the rotate. Brokey's on his way. Rain's got info with a wild smoke spray. He could get caught from Palace. Shox is the threat. Rain knows it. Oh. And the bomb in middle, found by Kirby, getting the frags necessary. Not going to be a spotless round, though. RPK and Shox have come to play. coldzera knocks RPK on his bottom. 1v3, bomb can't be retrieved. Brokey secures it. That's spotless from FaZe.
On towards ramp.
This feels good for Vitality. Out they go.
Call both.
Yeah, Cold's actually managed to get both of those frags, and he hasn't lost much health for it. Now the bomb can go down. Uh-oh, maybe not with the incendiary down. Cold's going to be cooking, but it does stop Kirby. He gets the bomb down just in time. There was 8 seconds left. Cold has saved them, and now they just have to convert. Through the Molotov, he had 30 HP. He just gets it down in time, and that could be enough to seal Vitality's fate. Brokey could be hunted down. Apex has dropped a smoke, but it's not going to stop the bomb from being defused. It's all onto Masuta now, trying to get close to that bomb, picked away at all of his teammates, and he's found by Brokey. FaZe have done it. They overcome Vitality at 2-0. It's a dream run in the face of adversity from the international squad. Smile creeping onto Kirby's face. He knows what he's achieved. It's a big scalp to take, and they sail to the playoffs.